Joseph, this is based off this great short story and the title tale of Jealousy Man. And in the source text, and in the movie, it's this exploration of jealousy, not just in the mystery, but also within your character. What about that element really drew you in and made you want to be in this project?
Yeah, those are my favorite detective movies. Is when the mystery that the detective is solving runs parallel somehow to a mystery within the detective, him or herself. That's when I feel like these stories can sort of transcend the genre and become about something more than just a murder, something that we can all relate to, whether or not we're in the middle of a murder case. And this is a story about jealousy, and jealousy is a demon that human beings all over the world, no matter what country you go to or what time in history, everybody, it's a universal demon. And this is a story about someone who's kind of succumbed to that monster in their head, telling them that they're not good enough, that someone else is better, and turning it into a murder mystery.
Yeah, I love how this movie ends and just how it all comes together thematically. And Shailene, I loved your performance in this film. And your character marries into this rich family, and there's just such a fun dynamic. They're all kind of miserable and dysfunctional. How is it acting out those kind of toxic family moments in the film? It's very fun to see.
I mean, it was fun. I think fun is the perfect word. I had a blast making this movie. And it also, it is really Penelope, I felt for her a lot. It was really devastating to be in a situation that you feel stuck in, that you feel like you can't escape. And we kind of see where that emotional stasis leads her, and the extremes and the lengths that she and the journey that she goes on to kind of understand how she can find an outlet to relieve herself of toxicity. But I think it's a common thing that a lot of people experience, not knowing how to leave a relationship, especially when there is a massive family dynamic around that kind of concretes this bond in a way that doesn't necessarily always lead from a place of love.
Yeah, that's wonderfully put. And Joseph, how is it kind of brushing up on your Greek for this film? You sound good to me. I don't know Greek, so I'm not really the best judge, but you fooled me.
Well, one thing I've developed as an actor is a strong short-term memory. I can remember things for a few hours while I'm shooting them, and unfortunately, I learned a whole bunch of Greek for this movie, and I don't remember almost any of it. But we shot in Greece, so I was surrounded with people who could help me. And when I was learning those Greek lines, I would just like turn to the costumer or the production assistant or whoever and say like, "Will you say this again for me?" Because I wanted to hear them say it with the proper accent, and that made it fun.
Yeah, it definitely paid off. So props to your short-term memory. Thank you guys so much for your time today, and congrats on the film.
Thank you.
Thank you.